am Deonta B.
And welcome to Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. Hey, Sugar Boo.
Hey, girl.
What's the word today?
Today we are talking about everything self-care, beauty, and training. And you know that's like the beauty industry is like your favorite. You know, you keep that hair fly every single week. And I mean, I know you previously went and tried the tinting of your eyebrows. You know, I just get scared when I think about somebody dyeing my eyebrows, but you know.
Girl, yeah, I went and let somebody try to dye the tint. Don't be trying it. Because, girl, she had it up here. It was big. And, you know, I want the, what is it called? The microblading. Girl, I ain't going to get that. But, you know, I love the beauty industry. I should be in it.
Yes, and I'm excited about today's guest because, I mean, not only are they going to teach us about beauty, they're in the industry and they also do the training. So, I mean, tell them who we got.
So we got Mrs. Dominique Evans, founder of HABD Haircare. And who else do we have?
Well, we have the Dr. Natasha Welch. She's a nurse practitioner and she also specializes in medical care products.
Okay.
And also skin products. She actually has her own skincare company.
Okay.
And then not only that, we have the Lady Patterson, and she is the co-founder of Eyetopia Spa and Beauty, also the owner. And not only that, she specializes in skincare, eyelash extensions, which we love.
Right.
So, I mean, there you have it. This is Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. We are talking everything beauty and training, and you know you need to know about getting that hair laid and those eyelashes slayed. So, we better stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Deonta B of Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B, and you can catch us every first and third Monday on Fox 54. If you would like to be a show guest, contact us on Facebook at Gwen's Business Corner, or you can email us at gwenbusinesscorner@gmail.com.
So, welcome back. Today we're talking about my favorite subject, beauty. I love lashes, hair, and skincare products. And our first guest, we have Mrs. Dominique Evans. Now, she's has a hair product line, but she also is a celebrity international stylist. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey,
how are you?
Welcome to the corner.
I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for having me.
So we'd like to jump right on in it. So tell us, what is the inspiration? You've been a stylist for a couple of years. So what is the inspiration on you developing HABD hair care products?
Well, I've been a hairstylist since I was 12 years old.
Oh, wow.
And me touring around the world and touching people's hair and touching, you know, so many people, I've realized that we all have, you know, conditions, you know, like such as alopecia, psoriasis, and things like that, including myself. I recently shaved my head last year due to traction alopecia, where I use my product to help myself. And my product is now doing really, really well. I have a head full of hair now, and I used it to show, now I'm trying to help other people. So that was the point of me doing the hair care, just not for myself, but for everybody. And like I said, with different people with different type of conditions, you know, with their hair, not just one regular shampoo. We have multiple people all over the world with different type of things. So I created a line of products that treats all types of hair.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let them, girl, all our edges be gone.
I got something for it.
So let's take you back to when you, because you said 12 years old. That's like when you were a kid. So what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced? Because we know you were able to overcome because you became a celebrity international stylist. So what were some of those challenges back then?
Well, back then when I was younger, I was really, really shy. So I never hung up my cards or told people, oh, I do hair. I just always kind of like kept it to myself. But what I did say was, I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. I'm gonna get so good where I don't have to go and speak and say, you know, can I do your hair? You guys will come to me. So that was that was the way that I, you know, actually, you know, got better. I said, you know what, I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. People can come out and reach out to me, but me being shy and afraid has also blocked me from a lot of things, you know what I mean? So that was one of the challenges that I had growing up. Afraid, you know, fear, anxiety. But, you know, like I said, I did that. I did hair to just, you know, perfect my craft, and now I'm here. So
right. So I mean, and that's great because that's basically you demonstrated letting your words speak for yourself. Because when you shy, I mean, but I always say if you really let it speak, it will speak.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words always.
Right.
And then even with that, you know, to travel internationally to be able to do hair and to learn about different grades of hair, that's a major accomplishment. So congrats to you.
Thank you.
So I know that education and empowerment is very important to you.
Yes.
So what are some of the tools that you use to, you know, educate people, or that you have, service that you have for stylists and people who might want to do hair development?
So I have an online academy with over 600 students all over the world, Dubai, Africa, all over. And so the technique that I teach is the technique that you guys will see all on my platform. The art in hair is what people want to learn. So I'm teaching my cutting techniques, I'm teaching my styling techniques, I'm teaching how to blend the hair well, I'm teaching wig techniques, I'm teaching everything that I've learned throughout my years of experience to people that need help. And you know, back then people don't want to help you,
right? Especially
when you're a hairstylist, so they want to hide their work and stuff like that. So I, you know, said I would never do that because I didn't have help for myself. So once I got to a level, I wanted to be able to share with the world, you know, what I do and also help them. So
that's beautiful.
It is. So let's talk about longevity, because I want to know some of the strategies that you use to create. We just talked about it, but what we did not talk about is you had sold out tours, 11 sold out tours and classes. I mean, you've done so much internationally. So what were some of the strategies that you use that may help someone that were able to, I mean, because we're looking at you now, years and years later, how did you create that longevity?
Well, first thing first, you know, perfect your craft.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't get so far in life if you don't perfect what you know. I mean, I'm still learning everything about here. I mean, I'm not like a, you know, I don't know it all, but I know I perfected it well enough to, you know, have people reach out to me. Right. So my strategy for one will be perfect your craft. And then when you start to perfect your craft, you want to take pictures, you want to promote yourself, you want to make sure your Instagram page is clean. You don't want to just put everything on there. And you want to just promote, you want to brand and put yourself out there, do whatever it takes to put yourself out there. But for me, it will be perfecting your craft, taking plenty of content, also putting God first. And that's what I did. It wasn't no special recipe for me, you know what I mean? Right. I literally pray, and next day he wakes me up and I keep going, you know what I mean? So it's not really a special strategy, right. But I know one thing: if you perfect your craft, anybody gonna come to you. You know what I mean? Like if you good, they gonna come.
Hey,
you know
that work is it.
That's right.
So pretty much, you know, you knew you perfected your craft, you were strong in it. And
it was time,
right? And you trusted God to just elevate you when it's all said
and
done.
That's the best strategy.
That's all it was. All said and done. So you know, a lot of people use the word celebrity stylist. You've done a lot of celebrities: Rashida, Lisa Ray, Toya Wright, so many different people. So for someone who's out there who want, you know, a lot of people want to do celebrity hair, what advice would you give them, you know, to get close to a celebrity, be able to do their hair?
To get closer to a celebrity, I would, you know, suggest you, because a lot of times we be in smaller cities, so when we're in smaller cities, it's hard to reach. It's good to, you know, either transition or, you know, move where you can get a little bit closer. But I don't suggest you putting your all into just doing celebrity hair. Because at the end of the day, these celebrities be in and out. Right. And then when you putting your all into these celebrities, and then when they stop popping, then you don't have any clients because you didn't put all your all into them. So for me, I tell my students all over, look, it's okay to have celebrities and build your platform and show people, oh, I can do celebrities too. But it's not okay for you to stop building your brand, building yourself, putting yourself behind them and them, you know what I mean? Right. It's you still want to, you know, have your own too. So that would be my you know, advice to them. I wouldn't, you know, give my all to them, but I will build my platform. And, you know, you guys move to another location if you don't have, you know, if you don't have any access, relocate. Right. I moved from Milwaukee to Atlanta, and I've been here for 4 years, and you know,
wow,
it has helped, and I did that because I had to go and reach them.
Right,
you know,
that's a long way too. Yeah, that step. So lastly, because we know you, I mean, we talked about your classes, your training, all the things you're doing, you're empowering women, and I know they definitely need all of that. So tell them how they can find you, how they can be empowered, how they can be trained in your school, and just learn all the techniques that we just talked about.
Okay, I can be found at Hair Art by Dominique on Instagram, Facebook Hair Art by Dominique, Pinterest Hair Art by Dominique, Google Dominique Evans Hair Art by Dominique, and you can find my academy, HABD
Well, there you
thank
have
you
it.
so
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You love what you're doing.
Yes. Yes. So there you have it, HABD Academy. She is getting you all trained up. And now we just talked about hair, but coming up, we're going to be getting into some lash extensions. We're going to be getting into everything hair care, beauty, and training. So definitely stay tuned. Keep it locked. This is Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. We'll be right back. We at Gwen's Business Corner would like to thank our proud sponsors, Expert Tax Service LLC and Pretty Boss Hair. And you can watch Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B every first and third Monday on Fox 54. I am Deonta B. Welcome back. So if you are just tuning in, today we are talking about everything beauty and training. And we have Dr. Natasha Welch, who specializes in medical skincare products. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us
You got
on the
your makeup
corner.
on, girl. Yes. All right now. So, we'd like to jump right into it. So, you do a lot of stuff with skincare. So, you have Abraza Skin Studio. Tell us the inspiration behind that.
Well, it's kind of long. I'll speed it up for you.
Okay.
But in 2008, I was in a near-fatal car crash. And subsequently, I was ejected through the windshield. And the left corner of my face was basically peeled back. So I was actually a patient.
Okay.
I was a trauma patient. And through the years of improving my own skin, I became a skin junkie for products and procedures. And so one day it just hit me. Like, you know what? These people are making me feel good. And I was coming on to about 20 years of being in cardiology. And I was like, reset. I want to do something different for the next 20 years.
That's awesome.
And so I wanted to help other people heal and make them feel as good as I felt.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah. So tell us what services you provide, because you have a medical spa to include. I want you to elaborate, because I know with me, micro needing, I'm like, okay, I think I know what micro needing is, but I'm not really sure. So I want you to tell us about micro needing and hair restoration for those who do not know, like myself.
Okay, sure. So microneedling, it consists of little tiny needles, and they're invisible. The holes that they perforate the skin. Okay, so there's a handheld device that drives these needles into the skin. But when the tiny needles hit the epidermal dermal junction in the skin, it causes collagen to rebuild. So it's a great way for what we call resurfacing.
Right.
So if you have scars or lines or wrinkles, it means the collagen is going to come up and smooth it more. So for skin rejuvenation, it's awesome. Another thing, if you have scars like I did, it helped improve my keloids.
Okay.
If it's hair restoration, now this is another level. There's something called platelet-rich plasma, where you draw your own blood, it's spun in a centrifuge, and then we apply your plasma with your body's own stem cells and growth factors to the face and drive it in with the microneedles. Now that's the vampire facial, if you ever heard of that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So that's like the best microneedling procedure you can get done, because it helps with hyperpigmentation. So if there's dark spots, enlarged pores, it will help smooth things out. Now, when we apply it to the scalp, what's interesting is it regenerates dormant hair follicles and regenerates new hair follicles. So it's an awesome procedure. Like even if you have age-related hair loss or edges, I get a lot of that for women who may have had damage to their edges from tight hairstyles. So it's definitely awesome. I love it.
Wow. So one of the services, because I want to make sure that the viewers know about all your services, because, but you just said vampire, what did you say?
Vampire facial.
Vampire facial. And she explained it, and I was like, We just got educated, right?
Like, hold up, girl, all that stuff's on my hair. I'm thinking, I hope you understand. You're a nurse. You might know what she's talking about. I'm like, she was doing this, I don't know what none of this. So you have a product skincare line. So what steps did you get, or what steps did you take to get your product developed, packaged, and sold?
Whew, it was a lot of research, okay? A lot of research. And I tell people the biggest thing is doing your homework. So I became very curious about dangerous products. I made sure I researched like what's dangerous that I wouldn't want on my skin. The skin is the largest organ. What a lot of people don't realize is what you put on your skin in about 10 minutes is in your bloodstream. And one thing that they're finding now, especially for women of color, that our young girls are developing pretty young. And one of the reasons is because hair products and skincare products, they have things like parabens and phthalates in it, which can alter your hormones. This is serious. And they find parabens in breast cancer tumors. So number one, I wanted to find out what's toxic and not good for us because I don't want it in my products.
Right.
So I sold another product in my spa initially. And when I would read some of the ingredients, I'm like, oh my God, you might as well just eat poison on a spoon. So that was one thing. So it took a lot of research and talking and finding out who, the what, which lab I can work with. But I definitely had to come out with awesome packaging. I think packaging is part of your brand and your brand awareness. So I didn't want it to look like I make this in my home. No shade to the people who do.
Right.
But on the level that I'm trying to go with my product line, I had to just ensure that the packaging was going to be awesome and it was congruent to my mission statement. So therefore, on the packaging, you'll see the logo. It's a 12 and a 7. And people always ask, like, what does that mean? And I'm like, 12/7/2008 was when I got into my tragic car accident. But in addition, it was my late sister's 40th birthday.
Wow.
I lost my sister during the process of opening my business. So in honor of her, it's part of the branding for Abraza.
Right.
So I love to spread the word of that. When I became a nurse practitioner in the 90s, people would be like, what? They didn't understand what it was. Now it's a household name.
Right.
One of the pros of being a nurse practitioner is that we are trained to prevent illness. So in cardiology, we didn't just write a prescription and say, okay, boo, bye.
Right.
Most people always love their nurse practitioners because they said, wow, she spent more time with me, he or she. We educate.
Right.
So that was one thing I knew I was going to bring into this model, that I feel a lot of practices that don't utilize us will help me grow.
Okay.
And it has, because I always tell people, listen, I know I keep a 5-star review on Google, but I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that I sit down, I talk with clients and that sort of thing. So you're dealing with people on a stress level of here.
Right.
And your role is to keep your cool and remember the patient is first. That was a challenge every day, People don't know, what the healthcare professional deals with. So I made sure that I brought that into my business in terms of customer service.
Okay.
In terms of hard work, I knew hard work.
Right.
So I knew if I can grow these programs, because the later part of my career, I started developing programs for healthcare companies and growing them.
Wow.
And I never forget a physician I worked with said, Natasha, if you just made this company $2 million this year based on you branding it, growing it, when are you going to make yourself a millionaire?
That's a great nugget.
That's a good, great nugget. Yeah. So, tell all the viewers how they can reach out to you, find you, and find your great products.
Okay, well, great products. I'll back up a little bit. One, the Skin Studio, right? So, okay, I'm going to name all 3 businesses. So, Abraza Skin Studio Medical Spa, we do all kind of medical-related stuff, whether it's IV hydration or it's microneedling, Botox, fillers, hydrofacial, skincare. Then we have Abraza skincare products, Abraza Skin Institute, where I teach medical aesthetics training. Okay. But it all has one home. On IG, Facebook, it's Abraza Skin Studio. You can look at Abraza Skin Institute or Abraza Skincare. Very easy to find. That's also the website, abrazaskinstudio.com, abrazaskincare.com, abrazaskininstitute.com.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me, ladies.
Yeah, so Dr. Natasha Welch just got you all educated and trained up. I mean, you didn't know anything about the vampire makeup until now. So coming up next, we're going to keep it going. We want to continue to get you everything beauty. So this is Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. You can watch Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. every first and third Monday on Fox 54. I am Deonta B. Welcome back. So if you're just tuning in, we're talking everything beauty and training, and we have with us Lady Patterson. Welcome to the corner.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for coming. So we just like to jump right in.
So I love lashes, girl.
Yes.
You do?
I do. I love lashes. Okay. So what is your inspiration for Eyetopia's beauty spa?
Eyetopia Spa was born as a complement of another business that I currently owned at the time. With the inspiration of Eyetopia Spa, we believe in helping men and women to feel good and look good from the inside out. At the time of starting Eyetopia Spa was at the beginning of when the baby boomers were looking for ways to find different products that would help them to look younger and feel good about themselves. With that, I was able to be in a position to where we was able to offer some services to help cater to the baby boomers. One of the things that I do believe in is that if you find a demand and you find a product or service that's in need, then you can position yourself in front of that to capitalize off of that.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, so tell us some of the services that you provide there, because you know we love, like she just said, we love lashes. So I know you specialize in lash extensions, so just let the viewers know some of the services that you actually
Okay,
provide
with Eyetopia Spa, we do specialize in eyelash extensions. That's what we started out with. Since then, we have expanded our services to cater more to skincare.
Okay.
We do all levels of skincare, from chemical peels to microdermabrasions to microneedling. To skin corrective treatments. We also do 3D skin analysis of your skin so that we can properly diagnose your skin to recommend the proper products as well as the proper treatment for your skin type. Most people, when you go out to go buy products over the counter, most people don't know exactly what's the right product to buy for their skin type or how to read ingredients. So by doing a 3D skin analysis of your skin, we're able to educate the actual individual so that they can understand what's going on the surface as well as what's going on underneath it. In addition to our skincare, we do all levels of waxing for men and women. We do the microblading of the brows, which is like a temporary tattoo that lasts for about 1 to 3 years. And we also do spray tanning. And yes, women of color do get spray tan as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Who knew, honey?
I know. That's what you want, try to micro.
Girl, I ain't told you I ain't doing that. I'm
You're
messing
scared.
Girl, I'm scared. I knew. So, where are some of the challenges that you have faced by starting up your spa? Especially because, you know, we say all markets are saturated, everybody doing everything, but in the beauty industry, the lash extension, the medical spa industry is very saturated. So what are some other challenges or some of the challenges you might face?
Well, some of the challenges that I have been challenged with was working with my clients in addition to building a brand. Right now we're going through the transition where we have staff members that work with us. All of us are licensed estheticians. But you have those special clients that don't want to see anyone else. They want to just see you, so you have your VIP clients. So that has been a main challenge. The second challenge is definitely as building a brand, making sure that you are staying competitive, staying consistent on social media, building that brand consistently. That has been one of the biggest obstacles I can say that has been challenging for us.
I can get that.
Yeah, we know all about
Especially
that.
when you work in the industry like a lash tech or a hairstylist. Like, it's really hard for you to get away from your clients and then be working actually on your brand. I know that's a challenge.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So we are talking about, we want to educate today. We are learning so much. It's like absorbing everything. So I want you to educate our women on the eyelash, is it the eyelash lift?
Yes.
Okay, the eyelash lift. And what are the pros to getting the eyelash lift?
Okay. Well, eyelash lift has to do with if you are an individual that has very straight lashes, and when you put your mascara on, you're not able to see your actual lashes because they're straight or pointed out. I find that a lot of my clients that are Caucasian or Asian clients have very straight lashes. African American clients have kind of curly lashes. So with the lash lift for the Caucasian and Asian clients, we're able to use an ingredient that will allow us to put a curl, a temporary curl into the lashes. So if you may have long straight lashes, so now you have long curly lashes because we are actually curling the lash back. And it normally lasts for about 4 to 6 weeks. Now, as far as with my African American clients, we have some that have straight lashes, but most of us have very curly lashes. With that, our lashes that are very curly don't seem to tame right when we are putting our mascara on because they tend to go east, west, and south. So with the lash lift, we're able to use the ingredient in that to kind of straighten out the lashes a little bit. So now that curl can be a little bit straighter and going in the direction that you want your lashes to go.
Wow. Very interesting.
I don't know about you, but I had never heard of that.
They got all kinds of stuff out here.
I mean, I didn't even realize that Asian women had lashes were straighter than ours. I never paid any attention.
It goes straight now.
Nobody eyes like
I probably pay attention now, though.
All right, so you gave us a lot of great information. And so if someone's looking for you or your services, let them know how they can find you.
You can reach us at Eyetopia Spa at 227 Sandy Springs Place, Suite 534, Sandy Springs, Georgia, zip code 30328. You can find us on Facebook at Eyetopia Spa. And our Instagram page is Eyetopia_spa. And you can also visit our website at eyetopiaspa.com and purchase our products online at eyetopiaspastore.com.
All right now, so y'all know we got to get out of here, but this was a good show because I learned a lot, girl. I'm just going to go give me some of these services.
I know.
Okay, but you know we got to get out of here, so you know you can find me, Gwennetta Wright, at Gwennetta Wright on all social media outlets, and we need y'all to follow Gwen Business Corner on all social media outlets as well, and make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel at Gwen Business Corner. Deonta, so how to find you?
Well, you know you can find me at all social media outlets at The Real Deonta B, and I mean we learn everything beauty, and I mean, did you get your training? So I want you all to get on our sites, and I want you to continue to learn and go, because I mean we got to keep this skin looking good and young. So we got to get out of here, but I want you to continue to educate yourself. This is Gwen's Business Corner with Deonta B. See you next time. Bye for now.